Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Our story begins with the main protagonist, Jim Hawkins, who craves adventure. After one of Jim's acquaintances dies, he discovers a very valuable treasure map. Because of its value, it is coveted by many other pirates who try to steal it from Jim. Jim, along with a few other of his close friends, organize an expedition using the ship known as the Hispaniola to find the treasure. Along the voyage, Jim overhears one of his shipmates, Long John Silver, a well-liked pirate, plotting to overthrow the captain and trying to convince many of his fellow sailors to his side. Once the Hispaniola and its crew reaches the island, the pirates rejoice. However, it doesn't last long because Long John Silver has already unfurled his plan. As a result, a long battle is waged for the treasure. Treasure Island is a timeless classic, so much so that children all around the world have heard its name. It is relevant to modern society because it discusses the idea of how adventure has become obsolete, and it examines how materialism is futile and will never fully satisfy someone, and how to survive in the adult world.
The idea of adventure has become obsolete as technology eases humanity into a state of comfort. It seems like a strange idea to explore the world firsthand when you can explore it safely on the screen of your TV. We aren't saying technology has made life dull. Technology is amazing. We are simply saying that it has taken away the allure of adventure.
Treasure Island also shows how materialism is futile and how greed can haunt a person. Jim vowed to never go back to Treasure Island, to never return for the remaining treasure. Every night since the return from Treasure Island, Jim suffered nightmares of the treasure. Another example of futile materialism is Ben Gunn, a man abandoned and left to die on the island, possesses the treasure for several months. However, it is useless to him because he had nothing to spend it on. It was of no value to him.
Treasure Island also teaches how to survive in the adult world, the real world. There was a scene where Long John Silver asked one of his fellow pirates to join the mutineers, the rogue pirates. His peer refused, saying he wanted no part in it. Long John couldn't risk him telling the captain about the mutineers, so he murdered him with his cane. Another example is how Long John Silver manipulated the captain and the rest of the crew. By acting enthusiastic and befriending half of the ship, Long John turned half the crew against the captain. Through manipulation, Long John was able to sway the odds to his favor. In the adult world, you must do things like this, cunning things, if you wish to get your way.
Treasure Island should remain on the College Board list for the following reasons. It conveys the ideas that society's perspective on adventure has changed from the time of pirates to modern time. That materialism is trivial, that greed follows a person, and that to prosper in the real world, one must be cunning and be manipulative.
Treasure Island has been considered a classic for years. It is a story that has captivated audiences of all ages. From Treasure Island, we can learn how times have changed and how times can change. We have the power. It's in our hands. You just have to decide what to do with it.